what I know now, I would do it all again in a heartbeat. Take those fragile years, all your worry and tears, and put them on me. Oh, I must admit, when I think of how far we've come, it was worth the risk, 'cause it dug us a deeper love. Never in a million years did I think I'd get so lucky. Never in a million years did I think you'd be mine. And now I can't imagine a life without you, and every song that I write's about you. Just thought you should know.
Staying here for our first night of our epic trip. Just mostly to catch up with a friend that lives in Oak Ridge, but also to cut down a little bit on our trip tomorrow, because tomorrow is, I think, it's not our longest day, but it's our most hours day. I think mostly because of all the mountains we'll be climbing tomorrow. According to Flattest Route, the route we are taking tomorrow is a total of 7,090 on their rankings. It's pretty dang unflat. I wanted to show you our parking spot for the night. It was a little bit tricky getting in. That ramp right over there was a little steep. Just barely cleared the jacks. And tomorrow getting out is going to be a piece of cake by comparison, because over on the other end there's a big wide thing to turn through, so it'll be much easier. But this is First Baptist of Oak Ridge, Oregon.
Hi, honey.
Hello. We're here in Eastern Oregon. We just got through Bend and stopped for a little bit of gas and a pee-pee time for the dogs and myself. How you doing, Dumplings?
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lil.
And Coopy's right in there.
Coopy's right in here. You can see his eye. Well, you can see the back of his head. He's looking out the window.
Hi, little bean.
All right.
And
beautiful outside.
we are off. It's a little smoky right
A
now.
little smoky, but it's
Kinda
otherwise
hazy.
nice.
In Bend, Oregon.
Well, we are on Highway 20. Just about to turn off in about 15 miles. Say hi to Lily and Cooper and Christy.
Hello.
It's pretty smoky out here, as you can probably see. Just thought we'd stop and gas up the truck and
Get some water,
take a walk.
honey. Ow, Lily, don't hold that.
Check out this beautiful
Get some water, buddy.
rest area. It's a really nice rest area. Lots of truck parking, tons of truck parking. There's enough for what's probably 40 trucks here or something. That many cars again. Nice big, easy to get in and out of turnoffs and such. So pretty good. That is fantastic, Lily Bean. Look at that sunset. That is something. What do you think, Lily? What do you think? Want to say something? Well, we are in Caldwell, Idaho, at our favorite place in Caldwell, Ambassador RV Resort. If you guys have not already stayed here or seen the video on Caldwell's Ambassador RV Resort, you can look for it there. On our channel earlier. When did we do the review? Probably maybe close to a year ago. Anyway, look back in the earlier videos and you will see the review. But we're walking down to the dog park. Almost went for a swim, but did not. We decided to take showers instead. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Beautiful sunset we're having there. This is the exercise room, which I don't think I showed in my other review. You see the rec hall there? They've got their own little kitchen in there and some tables to play games at. And then the front area here, that door to my right, is kind of their office. It's where you check in and stuff. So we are in southwest Idaho, or southeast Idaho, excuse me, southeast Idaho on 84, just about to Utah. I don't know exactly where that point is, but we will know when we start seeing different mile markers. We're at mile marker 249. Yeah, you can do that. Mountain Standard Time, and according to the GPS it says we're going to be there at noon, but we know we won't, because we're going to be going 25 miles an hour for the last couple hours, and it's going to slow us way down. So we'll see what time. I'm guessing 1:30 or 2 is when we really get there. Yeah, what else to say? Had a little bit of light rain this morning, which was just fine, no big deal.
Looking forward to getting to see some new stuff.
Yeah, today's Christie's first trip to Utah.
Yep, and Wyoming.
And both of our first, well, I'm not 100% sure. I may have been in Wyoming before briefly with my dad. I was a little kid, so I don't remember it. But
and I haven't been to this part of Idaho before.
I'm flashers.
So, this is all new for me.
It's beautiful. Check it out.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous mountain view. Well, we are in Utah now. Christie's officially been to Utah.
Yay, Utah!
Yay, Utah. We have, what, about 50 miles to Ogden?
Yeah, then about 60.
60, okay.
Yeah.
1 hour to Ogden. Then we're going to take the long crawl up the hill. It says we'll be there in 2.5 hours.
Probably going to be 3.
It's probably going to be like 3
and a half.
3.5. We'll see.
But, we'll see.
We'll see.
Babies are doing good. Hi, Lily.
Lily and Cookie are doing good.
All right, checking back with you guys in a little bit. Over there is more deserty, and here there's more like trees and stuff, which is kind of cool. Really, really bouncy roads when it counts.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful area. So we just went through the town of Morgan, Utah. There was a big M on the hill, and we were like, what's the M stand for? And then we figured it out.
Yeah. It's reminiscent of when we were going through Rogue River, and there's RR on the mountain, and Eric said, what's the RR stand for? And I said, Rogue River? And he felt kind of silly.
Yes.
But I remind him about it all the time. It's pretty
Well, we just entered Wyoming.
Welcome to Wyoming, everybody.
And all these other signs.
Wyoming.
See when it goes from 80 down to 65.
Never been here before.
Well, welcome to Fort Bridger, Wyoming. This is the Fort Bridger RV park that's right by Fort Bridger. We drove past Fort Bridger on our way into town. And we are in this end spot. It's like a 120-foot pull through. It's just absolutely massive. Makes our big rig look not so big suddenly. It's got full hookups. Where the cones are is where the water and sewer is. But we're not hooking those things up while we're here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around. So obviously we've got some full-timers here on the left, or at least some half-timers. The folks that kind of set us up are here for half the year, and then the other half of the year they travel a little further south. These guys that have got the full skirts and the big tanks, I suspect they're here year-round. I imagine it gets pretty dang cold around here during the winter. But it's a beautiful place. And you can see even these, I mean, they're kind of pull-through slash back-end spots. They're big, 75, 80 feet at least. And there's a chateau there. That's like a maybe 30-footer total. And there's another, there's room for a second one in front of it. Pretty awesome. Pretty beautiful spot. And apparently there's a bowling alley about 7-8 miles away in a nearby town that has really good food and lots of fun stuff to do in that town.
Are you guys just staying one night? You know what you could do is
Everybody's pulling in.
back the trailer right here and unhook, and then put the van next to it.
I passed those guys on the way up here. They were going even slower than Optimus on the hill. That's possible. Pretty nice. $50 a night for full hookups. I'd definitely stay here again, based on what I'm seeing. It's pretty, very pretty. Very nice.
Hey everybody, we are in Wyoming, passing this pretty little town here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what town it is, but it's a pretty little town.
Got some nice rolling hills. And
Yeah. Just got gas a little while ago at the Loves. Under $4 a gallon for diesel.
woohoo!
Or no, excuse me. Under 5, well, 4, I think it was 4.30.
4:30, yeah, so a little over 4, so it's not too bad. Well,
Much better fuel.
love for it to be better than that, but you know, we'll take what we can get.
It's $1 cheaper than Oregon, so we'll take it.
Yeah, so we're just in Wyoming, and she'll be at the other end of Wyoming a little later today, and then on to
Take exit 367.
We're
It's
just
pretty-
pulling off on our exit here. We've been on the road for hours and hours.
we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Got on
In
the
a quarter
road.
mile, turn left onto Road 209, Campstool Road.
Ignore
Siri.
Siri. She's being annoying.
So this is Cheyenne, Wyoming, or just the outskirts, I guess the easterly outskirts of Cheyenne, Wyoming. We drove through it just a second
We're turning
ago.
left on Road 209,
That's this
0.1 mile. Yeah, that's that road.
Yeah.
Turn left onto Road 209, Campstool Road.
And we're going to be going to a KOA tonight. It's supposed to be really nice. It's kind of expensive, but it was in the right spot, had a full pull through, and had good reviews. So I figure it can't be too bad. We shall see.
Sorry. Excuse my sneezing.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Hutchins
Very
Drive.
excited to not be driving anymore.
Me too.
Oh. Hutchins Drive.
Hutchins Drive will be on the right.
I suspect it's that line up there.
There's the pilot you were telling me about.
Yep, there's the pilot.
The subway.
Turn right onto Hutchins Drive.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, this is it.
Yep.
It's not the light.
What's this? This looks... Oh, okay. It goes into a road.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
This should be interesting. We passed by the Sierra Trading Post Distribution
that was kinda
Center.
cool.
That was kind of cool. We bought a lot of stuff from Sierra Trading Post over the years. If you guys have not ever heard of Sierra Trading Post,
Check them out. You got good stuff.
they're kind of like a seller of, they're like a Costco for outdoor gear or something. We're still in eco mode, that's why it's not shifting properly.
Hey,
Volvo
there's a
trucks, we should go
flag.
look.
There's a big flag. We
They
should
have
go look at Volvo trucks.
We should go walk in there.
There's a big flag over here that's just as big as the one that we had in Coburg, Oregon.
Yeah.
That we got to look at. It's very pretty.
Yeah, we may have to go in
We could literally almost walk there.
there. Yeah, we could walk in
Like really close to the RV
there.
park.
Service, sales, parts. Where would we put it? Right here.
I don't know.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep, that's it.
Thank you.
Here's our home for the night. Kind of cute. Cheyenne RV Resort. Cool.
It's definitely cute. Look at all these little house things and such. Our journey in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Basically a big parking lot that's laid out with full hookups. It's kind of cute in a way. I mean, it's got this grassy area with kind of a hangout spot over here and some like tent spots. They've got a play area over here. They've got a pool right behind here. I'll show you guys. Definitely very kid friendly. This pool to you. Unfortunately, the pool is currently closed, which kind of sucks. It looks really nice. I want to go in, but it's. Oh, hello. We're getting tied up here. There is a laundry. We can do laundry if we want. I don't know if we need to. I don't have to actually do it. Nope. Can't go in there, Lily.
Can't go in the laundry, baby.
No going in the laundry, dumplings. Well, this isn't the pet area. This is like the mini golf.
Oh, this is the mini golf.
And then there's a horseshoe place, and then there's ladder. What is that called?
There's
Ladder golf? Is that what it's called?
There's the pet area.
This is the pet area. This is the doggy playground over here. Come on, Lily. Come on, Lil.
Hey, folks. Just thought we'd say hello this bright early Thursday morning. We're heading out of Wyoming and heading to Nebraska. We've got this kind of beautiful sunset going, or sunrise going on right now.
It's 6:50, but in I don't know when we run out of room here in Wyoming, but once we get into Nebraska, it'll immediately go to 7:50 because we're going to go back to Central Time. So we're losing hours as we drive across this beautiful country. We're going to have scattered thunderstorms today, so that'll be interesting. I already saw a few flashes over there in that kind of dark space. and we're going to lose 1,260 feet of elevation today overall. I've got my eco mode on, and I'm excited to see what kind of fuel economy I get compared to the last couple of days. I've been getting around 7.25 miles per gallon for the whole shot, and refilling about what, once a day?
Yeah, the first day I think we refilled twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, yesterday we only refilled once, which is nice. Less stops means we can get where we want to go.
Oh, you're talking about gassing up, yeah. Because the days are shorter, and so I don't need to gas up the tank. The first 2 days we had to stop and gas up the tank several times.
Yeah.
Because we were, and by
Sorry,
gas
I didn't realize you were talking about getting gas.
No, I was talking about getting gas. We've only been getting gas once a day, but we've been gassing up multiple times per day. But today we won't have to do that.
Look at the way the rays are going through the clouds there. It's so cool.
It's pretty awesome. It's not all tumbleweeds and boredom.
Yeah, it's actually quite pretty.
I mean, look at these hills over here with the kind of
those hills are beautiful.
Hills, and
nice green, and we got trees, and I kind of like it.
It reminds me a lot of Eastern Oregon. Our site at Firefly Meadows. It's fairly rustic. You can see some concrete, gravel. Sites are level. I mean, it's a pretty spot. There's like a pond, as you can see. We're obviously very, very close to Highway 80. I imagine it's going to be fairly loud. Dog constantly putting stuff in her mouth. It's like a 2-year-old. Very windy right here right now.
Well, folks, first for everything. As you can see, we are kind of having some slippage issues here. And I will walk around to the other side of the rig so you can see the real problem. We are stuck. And you can see right here, we got more sand. The biggest problem is over here. You see how our truck is kind of sideways? Well, this is the problem that we're having right here. We are buried in sand. Good times. We have to call somebody to tow us out.
Look at this truck, man. He's not playing around with that thing. Gonna be out of here in about 2 minutes. Well,
Hello.
good morning. We're apparently in York County, Nebraska. We keep seeing signs, welcome to York County. So they really, really want to know, make sure that we know that we're in York County.
And there's a York balloon looking thing. So we wanted to let you guys know, we got a little bit of footage of it about our interesting morning where, you know, Eric went to pull out and we wanted to back up because we had a tree in front of us. We didn't want scratching up our fifth wheel. And there were 2 cars behind us, so he turned real sharply to get out and, well, there's sand into the grass. And let's just say our truck tires kicked that grass up and we went right into the sand.
Yeah, I made a couple really big tire-sized holes.
Yeah, I pretty much had to yell at him to stop trying because he was just kicking sand right out the back.
So yeah, it turns out, what was the place called? It was called...
Oh, something Meadows?
Firefly Meadows.
Yeah.
Firefly Meadows RV Park. bad for a one-night stay. I'd maybe give it 2 stars.
Yeah, it's
Out of 5.
not the greatest. It's very sandy.
Very sandy.
You're
There's
right next to a motel.
There's no public bathrooms.
So it looks like, there are people who actually live at the motel. So it just kind of doesn't really give you a good vibe when you pull in. It's just like, oh, this is a little interesting.
The
but
people there were really nice.
Yeah, it was fine for one night. People there were really nice.
Like I say, no bathrooms, so you'd have to use your own. It did have full hookups. And the place where we parked our rig was concrete, but everywhere else was this kind of sandy gravel.
Yeah.
And then there was grass with sand under it, apparently, in a lot of places. Anyway, it was just not really ideal for pulling out a big rig. Yeah, and we got to demo out our CoachNet service, which is our roadside assistance service. So we just got to Altoona, Iowa, right here by a casino and Adventureland. And there's like a bar and grill there and a little hotel here. And we're waiting to get checked in. And the campground office is closed, so Christie had to walk clear around to the other side to get that done. But glad to be here. It is 2:40 in the afternoon. A little later today because of the whole fiasco that happened this morning with the getting stuck and having to be towed. Well, this is the inside of Adventureland RV Resort. You can see there's quite a few spots. There's a number of little circles for smaller rigs. And then there's all these pull-through sites. We're in site number 22 for reference. It's got full hookups, only 50 amp, no additional plugs, which is interesting. And you can see there's other sites. There's kind of like a concrete section on this one. Probably needed some repairs because most of them are asphalt pull-throughs. And you can see there's lots of grass around. And I think right over there, yeah, you can see actually, I think that's the Dragon that we're seeing right there, that roller coaster. The park is kind of like over there, the Adventureland is. So that is the place, and the hotel that we were at earlier is right down there, for reference. You can tell some people live here full time because there's an awful lot of stuff out, and then a lot of other people are here just for temporary purposes. So, pretty cool. Definitely a nice upgrade from last night's Sandfest. We won't be calling for a tow truck here, so that's a plus. Morning guys, so went to check on the car this morning and this is what I discovered. These suckers are completely off their rails, and we found these broken pieces that were attachment pieces down right in the jam, and then they've been rubbing on the screens, and this has been just like laying here for God knows. I think it happened yesterday. It was really bumpy roads yesterday.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad for quite a while. And I would have definitely seen this. But yeah, that's going to be rough. Thank God we're going to DRV, I guess. Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
This is what our 5th day on the road.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 5th day on the road. And we just left the greater Des Moines, Iowa area.
Yeah, we left Adventureland campground.
Yep, Adventureland.
And of course, true to nature, we had a big issue.
Yeah, had a big issue. I went back to check on the car and went to the back, looked in the back, and the glass doors that are part of our patio area were leaning against the back of the car, not even attached. So
completely off the rails, not even attached to the
rails were broken.
Completely sheared through.
They sheared the metal. So yeah, more stuff to repair.
Yeah. We just keep adding a list.
Glad we're going to the manufacturer.
Yeah, we're just making a big old list for them. Like, hey, you guys are fixing this too now.
It's a miracle the doors didn't break. I'm just happy
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
so happy that the glass and the doors didn't shatter all over everything back there. With the amount of bumps we had yesterday. So they're like along the side of the car in the garage with blankets around them and straps to keep them secure and safe.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Well, folks, we are passing by the world's largest truck stop right now on Iowa 80.
we were thinking about stopping.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, it's right over there.
I'm gonna put this out here and see if we can see it.
Well, we're at Summit Campground in Davenport, Iowa. You can see right over there, there's more of it. There's kind of two sides of the lake. There's two parks actually. One on one side of the lake, the north side of the lake is where we are right now, and one on the south side of the lake. And there's apparently a cabin here you can rent, which is what those people are doing. Summit Cabins. Pretty cool. And we're about halfway down this road here. We'll take you back so you can take a look at it. It's one of the nicest parks that I think I've ever seen in terms of just natural beauty. It is so stunning here. They close the park at night. 10:30 they close it and they open it again at 6 in the morning, so that means we can't leave at the crack of dawn like we might otherwise have wanted to do. But that's all right. Gives me an excuse to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow being our last day. So the sites are 65-foot pull-throughs. All of the sites have water and electric, but no dump. There is a dump that's virtually in front of where we are. It's just a little further down. By kind of the bathrooms and stuff. Just look at this place, man. It's something. Very, very nice. You can see our rig over there by the bathrooms and the camp host. Oh, look at that little Ford Mustang. That's pretty cool.
Cute.
That is cute. So this is the other side, I guess would be the west side of the park. West half of the park.
Recording?
I am.
Okay.
Right now. So the signs have right here, like you can see this 89 and 90 with a 23 on it. Some of them can be reserved in advance. We are in one of the first come first served sites. And I stopped over at Westlake, which is the place where you register. And she said there was a lot of sites available here, which was good because we needed a site. And there's our ranger friend making sure people are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's good. Beautiful spot.
Good morning, y'all. It is about 7:20 in the morning here in Iowa.
Just about
Mississippi River right here.
Mississippi, crossing the Mississippi for the first time as a couple.
Crossing the Mississippi
DRV.
River. Woohoo!
And be in Illinois in just a few minutes.
Cool. We are in Illinois. Oh no, we're not in Illinois. We're in Iowa. So
We're in Iowa, but we'll be in
we'll
stuff
Welcome
today.
to Illinois.
Welcome to
Hey,
Illinois.
we just
Very
entered
happy.
Illinois, folks, and there's the Illinois sign.
Land
Woohoo!
of Lincoln.
First time in Illinois.
Well, I've been in Illinois before, but that was
I
as a kid,
haven't.
and I was only in the Chicago airport, so it wasn't like I was really in it.
Well, we are still in Illinois, and we are heading towards Indiana, and we're just about to get on a toll road. So we've got this little Uni 1 pass that we've got stuck to the windshield, and we're going to try it out and see if it works. It's for the
Hopefully
tolls.
we will get a automatic withdrawal on the money that I have on there instead of a statement in the mail.
Yeah, instead of a bill.
Yeah, I don't want a bill. I would rather the toll paid properly.
So just stay in this lane, because this
Yep.
is the lane that's saying
Go ahead. I-80 East.
I-80 East, which is where we're supposed to be going.
This
So-
is our first toll road ever because we live in Oregon and there's no tolls in the West for the most part. Very few. There's a toll bridge that gets you over to Washington from.
In half a
we
mile,
did
keep
go through
left at
that.
the fork to
Yeah.
stay on I-80 East.
But that was different. Not
This-
like they didn't have like the automatic.
Looks like you can take this lane or that lane. Both of them take you left. So we're just supposed to keep left at the fork to stay on I-80 East.
Yeah, we want to do the pay online thing.
Keep left at the fork to stay on I-80 East.
If we're paying online.
Continue on I-80 East for 9 miles.
See, there's the little toll camera things. They're going to photograph our truck and read the little sensor, theoretically. With that we just made the toll. So see,
Hey everybody, we are now in Indiana. We just passed through Elkhart, which is home to quite a few of the manufacturers. We'll probably be over here tomorrow. Which one are we going to tomorrow?
I'd have to look. It's
Either
going to
Lux
Lux and Grand Design.
or Grand Design. It's one of the two that we're going to see tomorrow, and then Tuesday we'll see the other one. So we'll let you guys, we'll go to video if we
We'll get
can.
video. Yeah, we'll get
If they
video.
let
I'm
us.
sure they'll let us.
While we're there. Otherwise, we're about 20 minutes away from DRV right now, and we're super excited to get there and be done with the car riding.
Hey,
Truck driving.
everybody! I'm super excited to show you whatever this motorhome is today.
He's acting like that for Matt's RV review. We love to watch
Couldn't
him.
possibly do his excitement level because that
No,
guy
he's way
got
too
way
excited.
more excitement than I do. My bones.
But it's fun to see all the different manufacturing stuff out here.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Pretty cool.
Look at that.
I know, that's pretty.
Well, we are in the DRV parking lot now. This is the DRV Luxury Suites repair bay, I believe, over here. And the manufacturing is done over there. You can see some partially done rigs kind of in the background way over there. And over here we got 3 different RVs that are parked in there. Customer parking. You see ours right here. Our twin right there, it looks like. Except that's not a full house. You can tell because there's a window in the back where it is. And there's what looks like a rack on the back. But yeah, I ended up shoving my truck all the way in the back there, just barely enough room to get by. And full hookups here, 50 amp and 30 amp. Can't wait to clean the front of my rig. Look at all those dead bugs going across the country. But yeah, getting set up. Glad to be here.